Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
着光ランタンいっぱいいるのたまらん。あれ、喋りかけたよね。
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
なるほどね。
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Revelio.
間違えた。レベリオじゃない。
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
キャンプサイト。どこだろう。ここら辺 なんで戦いなんだ？なんだ、戦いが起こってんのか。
All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts. I'd build a cemetery by the time I'm...
もう一人いるんだけどな。一人じゃない。よし。
Who lived here, I wonder?
ここ？びっくりした。
Revelio.
あれ？前回なんで入れなかったのかちょっとわからないけど。
Guardian Leviosa.
どうやって乗せる？
Accio. Revelio.
うわあ、まあそうだよね。
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
あ、あった。
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
ああ、別にいいか。
seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
そうだね。
Accio.
Incendio!
あ、ちょっと遠いよね。
Revelio.
あ、違う。え？あ、ポーション。
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
That fetches a few gallons.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society. Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
うん。
Someone's going to...
ポーションかまた。
I won't deny, but the time...
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Accio. Incendio.
ちょっと遠回りしてるけど。
Here's a pleasant surprise.
でもこれやり方わかんないんだよ。なんか色
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite?
なんかゴブリン倒れてる。
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by...
Yeah.
おう。
Revelio. Accio.
Pity. Not quite.
わ
You will suffer.
あ、あれ
Not quite.
Incendio.
Yeah.
Find out what happened here.
またー。
Revelio.
あ、ここになんかあるね。
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. Repulso. Ha. Ha. This looks intriguing.
Oh.
Revelio.
多分こっちだと思う。
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
まだまっすぐ。これか。書いてないんだよな。あれか？違うな。
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Revelio.
敵がいるな。
Revelio.
いいのか。あれみんな倒れた？
Revelio.
あ、ここか。どこにいる？
Revelio.
トロール。
What do we have here?
Wait a moment.
Shivacus totalis. Revelio.
よし。
I don't. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
あれない。外だったか。
Revelio.
Someone out there? Who's there?
What went on here, I wonder?
Oh, little mooncar.
割れたー。
Incendio. Revelio.
割れないで行くつもりだったんだけど、ああ、向こうね。全然こっちじゃないじゃん。
A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio. Shivacus totalis.
おお、やばいやばいやばい。
Quite some.
宝箱。
Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh!
そこはね、見えてないわ。
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stone walls do a prison make. Sometimes. Chimicus totalis.
What's going on? Impressed?
Incendio.
I will...
Revelio.
いやーめっちゃいいベースの音がするよねやったー27
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Kane. Oi? 即敵いるじゃん。
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
そこにもいんのか。だるいな。
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Ah. Oh.
Hmm. なんで
Afraid to fight? Ah. Ah. What was that? Ah, I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew. Ah. Ah. Huh. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio.
You won't get...
どこにいるあ、いた。
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Alohomora. Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Chimicus totalis. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Oh, いける
Revelio.
結構見えないようにしていた方がいいのかもな。敵多いな。
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Someone there? Why, it's a cracker you are.
思ったより集まってこないな。
How did you do that?
見つけられないらしい。
Let's get this over with. Oh. I will make you pay. You are surely you can see that. I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio.
あ、取れなかった。
A boiler door. How to open it?
Hmm, どうするんだろう。登れる？登れない。
Revelio. Ha.
これは結構欲しい。
My God. Suit me.
こっちからは何かできないのかな。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
びっくりした。開くか？おお。
We're close to a breakthrough. Feel it. One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh. Not very good. human to worry about.
Whoa.
Get away with that.
Why don't you come up here and... You call that spell casting? You don't know who you are! I will if you can face the likes of me.
Revelio.
Quite 結構な大冒険になっててびっくりだよ。
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
どうやって行く？登れるのか？あ、こっちからも行けたのか。なんだ。びっくり。戻ってきたけどな。あれこっちだっけ？
Revelio.
ああ、いる。
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
どうだろうか。 ギリギリ。
Afraid of...
Revelio.
Where どこにいるかな。
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
お。
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.